Salve YouTube, estamos de volta aqui com mais um vídeo. Vamos continuar com Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Quem puder curtir o vídeo, comentar, compartilhar e se inscrever no canal vai ajudar bastante o canal a crescer. No último vídeo a gente começou a série, né? E o microfone não gravou meu áudio com a configuração que eu fiz aqui de errado, que não gravou. Aí, como eu tinha feito mais de 2 horas de gravação, eu não ia excluir e começar de novo, né? Então eu postei daquele jeito mesmo, só com o áudio do jogo. Então vamos lá. Vamos continuar. Paramos aqui. No começo, né? E amanhã.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just changing.
Tá. Entrar no inventário. Capuz. Cinto. Túnica. Botas e calça. Vou colocar... espada. Vou deixar ela aqui. Se precisar, eu pego. Aqui o cara do alfaiate, né? Vou pegar uma missão. Posso aqui? Diário. Encontra um jeito. Eu vou fazer isso aqui. Moleiro Kreyzl. É assim, né? Tá longe, hein? Como é que eu faço a viagem rápida? Principal, secundário, tarefas, pronto. Inventário. Jogador. Criação. Ervas. Pode se quiser. Será que não tá liberado ainda viagem rápida? Deixa eu ver de novo. Ah, por exemplo, viajar pra cá. Não. Não aparece. Ah, legendas, né? O cara bugado ali, ó.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Down the old oak tree at the crossroad. Oh no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest. Pass the lions.
Go. Just a bit further. Whoa, whoa.
Jogou pra trás o cavalo? Pra cá que eu vou, né? É mini.
Come on.
I don't think so.
O cavalo, você entrou aqui por quê, cavalo?
Whoa, whoa.
Deus zelador, selador.
Whoa. Come here.
Vou montar X, né?
Good day to you.
Good day to you. God bless.
Good morning to you.
Ouvi dizer que está procurando ajuda, que o curral depois do córrego. Posso passar a noite aqui?
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might even save up for some nag at the Senine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from some company that got routed by bandits. They've got some gray old nag that they're practically giving away. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour, you understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. See you soon, my friend.
Consegui ir pra cama. O saco de farinha tá aqui.
I wonder if Kreyzl gives him a groschen for every half dozen too.
Ah, não é só o saco de farinha. É daqui, será?
God bless.
Cadê o saco de farinha?
Where did this fella come from?
God be with you, neighbor.
Good day.
This is what you get instead of Zinna.
Carregar sacos. Mas cadê esse saco? Arrombamento. Você pode começar a arrombar segurando o E se estiver com gazua no inventário. Use o tamanho do cursor para encontrar a posição correta da gazua. O cursor ficará dourado quando você estiver no lugar certo. Comece a girar o cadeado com D e mantenha a gazua na posição certa. A dificuldade depende da complexidade do cadeado. Gire até o cadeado se abrir. Mas tome cuidado. Girar um cadeado quando a gazua não está na posição correta pode fazer quebrar e causar um ruído alto. É de aranha. Vi que dava pra pegar alguma coisa aqui. Ah, na urtiga. Pensei que dava pra pegar o machado.
Praise God.
Cadê o...
God bless.
Good to see you, friend.
What's the purpose of the pen beyond the stream?
You noticed the bloodstains there, eh? I let my hands practice fist fighting there.
And what's in it for them?
I send the strongest one to Zhedioff once in a while, to test his mettle against the locals. So, maybe you'd like to fight a bit too.
No, thank you. That's not exactly my thing.
Suit yourself. If you change your mind, let me know.
Where should I lie down?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs, behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb the ladder to the attic. That's where you'll find it. Care, friend.
O cara falou pra pegar o saco de... Tá, eu pensei que o saco tava lá fora, porra. Eu pensei que era pra trazer o saco pra dentro, não levar daqui pra fora.
What the hell is in this thing? Oof. Bit heavy for flour.
Where did this fella come from?
Oh, I'm sweating like a pig. Maybe this one will be lighter. This is no joke. I can barely lift it.
A new hand at the mill, huh?
What the hell is in this thing?
God bless.
Oh, fuck, that's heavy.
A new hand at the mill.
Fucking hell.
Moleiro Kreyzl gives him a brush.
Não vai acabar nunca, não?
Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
So thievery? Just like Peshek in Ratai. I should have known.
Thievery? What a crude way of putting it.
But a truthful one.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Truskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Where exactly should I look?
Posso encontrar o documento.
I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it will be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark, a quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, I refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
Greetings!
Good day.
Pratique arrombamento.
Don't shock.
Cadê o cara? F.
Useless. Praise God.
Kreyzl said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
All right, follow me. So Kreyzl took you on just like that? Surprising. Kreyzl hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
Don't worry. It's not my first time.
Well, well, well. You fancy yourself. Let's see. Where would you look for keys on a person?
In their pouch, of course.
And what if they don't have a pouch?
Well, then they don't have a key.
Nonsense. If you don't know, pay attention. First of all, rich or poor, Most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back?
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Normalmente a gente carrega o bolsinho. Ah, tá. O que o cara falou.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
Here. What did I do to you? Do you have it yet? Ah, you messed that one up. Try again.
Done.
Very nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go. What now?
That's it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
No more.
Stop by whenever you want to give it another try.
Peraí.
Kreyzl told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
All right, come with me. Good to see you're ready to give it another try. Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
You've got some strength in those arms, in such a way that I don't notice. That's how it should be. Looking for something in there? Thief! You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
Not only are you a pickpocket, but a stupid one at that. You want me to call over the guards?
Tá, vamos.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? It was just a little joke. It's funny, eh?
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when I call a catchpole.
Fuck you.
My God!
Ah!
Don't hit him!
Ah! Go fuck yourself. Useless!
We're gonna gut you, you whore son. What do you want?
Aí é foda, né, mano? Aí é foda demais. Vai tomar no cu, mano. O cara tá ensinando a roubar a porra do negócio. Você não pode roubar o cara.
Good day.
Você sabia? Já sei como roubar, já preciso Isso disso não. Vamos aqui. É o cara que a gente tinha que falar, né?
Kiss my ass. Another.
Are you Zinnek?
Yeah, look, mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
Kreyzl sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Hermes Trismegistos?
I'm just shaking your pizzle. You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the rat house jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you could get there from behind the tavern alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Well, who's got the key to it?
Well, actually, I had it, but when the guards shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
Of course I do. Wouldn't be my first time.
Good to hear it. They'll let me go soon, so if you get caught, you'll have nobody to keep you company here. Keep that in mind. Soon, my friend.
Someone's lying here.
Pra cair daqui.
Come on.
Hey. Ah, bastard. If he thinks I'm taking that line down, he's got another thing coming.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
That's what I call a lucky hand.
Pegar o machado, não.
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard
Taverna.
lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
They say he went to their hobby, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he's been complaining he couldn't see his left arm. And that he was seeing.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
E a chave. Tem que entrar lá. Fazer o seguinte. Vamos. Tem gente lá dentro, né? Dá pra dormir aqui? Lembre-se que à noite você deve carregar uma tocha nas cidades e vilarejos. Se um guarda pegar sem tocha, você terá problemas. Se não conseguir enxergar no escuro, a poção Bacurau ajuda, né? E aqui.
I feel quite hungry.
Como é que eu pego? Pega a tocha na mão.
I need something to eat.
Hey! You can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch! You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. Ugh, you're ugly. Now I know why you wanted to be in the dark. Anyway, carry on.
Leite, linguiça, pão, poções, azul aqui, faca. Isso aqui eu não sei se pra que eu pego, mas vou pegar. E o
Hermes Trismegistos. That's Kreyzl's document.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. I really need to eat something.
Around. Stop fooling around.
Tá bom, cara, tá bom. Não sabia que podia passar ali dentro. Vou ver. Vou voltar lá pro cara, né?
Henry, how can I help you?
There's no food for me here. I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house, too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes, of course.
What now?
That much? Gonna need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
You promised you'd get me into that wedding.
I did, but I didn't say when. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken now. Pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great Holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Moleiro Kreyzl is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Kreyzl?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Kreyzl wedding gift for a young Semine?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, So can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnik, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Run along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Proposto Salitre, faço teste de paladar para ver se realmente Salitre. Fale com Bonnie. Entre na festa de casamento com a ajuda do Moleiro Kreyzl. Me.
Shoo! Get out of my sight!
Mulher, você não tava dormindo já de uma... Ah, tomar no cu, mulher, vai.
your way. Get out of my sight.
Praise God.
It's empty.
Como que tá vazio? Tem coisa lá ainda.
Careful.
Frente, cara. Tá, diário. Aqui perto, né?
Good morning.
I'm Henry, Moleiro Kreyzl's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Kreyzl said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
Ortiga, saliva, camomila.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Kreyzl tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
Well, I think it's all a load of shit. Just some hocus pocus to cover up shameless robbery.
Well now, so you're a bailiff's man and you're on our trail?
No. It's just I'm not as naive as you seem to think.
Look out! Behind you!
What?
Just testing how alert you are. You know, if a golem punches you, you won't get up again. Whether you're naive or not. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Kreyzl's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zdenek in Troskowitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zdenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more. It was fun with him at least.
Kreyzl mentioned that he died.
Aye, from some fucking disease. He started getting these lumps all over his body. Then he stopped eating and what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
Família de ferreiro, família de cavaleiro, família de ladrões, família de educada.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Kreyzl starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zdenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Kreyzl said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Kreyzl needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Certainly. Well, you take a chunk of salt and pray to St. Peter to miraculously transform it.
You won't find it any joking matter soon enough. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Kreyzl said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskowitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun, and pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovit's butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlets. See you later, my friend.
Visite o coveiro.
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
Como ele tava aqui, sumiu? Não foi pra lá. Diário. Encontro, poço, visite coveiro.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about
O cara tá aqui ainda.
the one called woman. They look like angels on the outside.
God be with you.
Soft,
Keep the peace and we'll
gentle,
stay
and
friends.
well-formed.
Gente, eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Aí, próximo vídeo a gente continua indo lá no coveiro. Tentar saber onde fica os buracos lá pra pegar o salitre. O cara lá. É isso. Até mais, valeu. E falou.